Welcome back to another level grind let's play. I am Al0 and this is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we played, we began the investigation. Hifumi and Taka are dead, and now we gotta figure out who killed them. We gotta find clues. So now we're gonna check the office here, the nurse's office, because we already checked the repository. Now we gotta check out this room. Celeste, what are you doing here, girl? What are you investigating, Celeste?
I'm not investigating anything precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you?
Oh, you know, I was just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
How Hifumi was moved, eh?
When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
And when you got back, the body was gone?
She could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
It would seem so.
To carry out someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... Can't think of anything less than impossible. Okay, I got her account. Alright, let's look at the blood. Oh wait, let's check the trash can. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small of a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon on it. Ugh, but it's also covered in blood. Wait.
Did you find something?
Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
A cleaning cloth?
And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Yeah, me neither. Or me either. But I think it might be important. Okay, let's look at the mallet. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left a weapon behind? No, that's not it. Let's check the refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I'd been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. Let's see. I think that's it. Alright, let's go check the equipment room. Okay, let's use the warp because I don't want to walk all the way up. So let's see. First floor, third floor. Where is... oh, I gotta go to the third floor. Yeah, there you go. Oh, perfect. That's where I wanted to be. We gotta check that back room where Taka was killed. Let's see. Is Kyoko in here? She's not hiding back there. We haven't seen Kyoko or Yasuhiro. What the hell? Alright, let's check this out. Hey!
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed an ultimately rare event.
You crazy girl. Huh? This tarp. Feels like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Yeah, you did. Okay, there's only two things in here. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tires. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the third floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Okay, but even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the first floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the third floor. That's still a total mystery. Let's talk to this. Just Hammer's 4, the one that used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Okay, Okay, I think I need to go to the second floor. So let's just back out. Oh, there you go. So this is where you've been. Or this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remembered well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression. Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow even more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already paid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. Meet in the dining hall. That's the Hero's message. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Alright, this is a quick method. Can I even go to this first floor dorms? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, good. Alright, so let's go there. Which one is Hero's room? That's Kyotaka. Dead. Dead. Not dead. Dead. Man, so many people are freaking dead. Chihiro's dead. There's just death all around me. Leon's dead. Yes, Chihiro's not dead. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya just said to go look, so it might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Whoa, his room is weird. This is Hero's room? There are all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Well, let's start over on the left and move our way to, let's see. Oh, I was gonna say there's something on the wall. Let's check the boxes. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. Oh wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Huh. That oh, that's weird. That writing is bad though. That's like a little kid. It kind of looks like a little kid's writing. Let's see. Is that it? That's a bed. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. Okay, do I check his bathroom? Soundlessly check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy in there. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Okay, well, let's get out of here.
Makoto, big news, big news!
Well, what's wrong?
We found Kyoko.
What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too.
Robo Justice?
It's Hero wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor.
I think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. At least it took me there. Oh, they're all the way freaking over there. Kyoko and... Phew, man. I've had the worst day. Hiro? Let's talk to Celeste.
I am positive that this is the suspicious individual that attacked me.
Let's talk to Byakuya. Apparently, that ridiculous object is Hiro. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Oh. Let's just talk to him. Hiro? Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Let's talk to Asahina.
Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Something.
So,
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool locker room. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
nani?
That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
So,
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
I can't never mind.
なんでもない。
Never mind.
ね
More importantly,
She says that, but does she have an idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
それで
first of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care, do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help.
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
どうやら
There's a clasp on the back that keeps you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. Why don't we don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Whew, free at last.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
それでは
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, hold on a second.
まったく
Don't bother trying to act all innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
よろしいですか
In other words, isn't it obvious to everyone that you made this costume?
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
ひょっとして
Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
ひどいよ
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
最低
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little too far.
そうよ
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
なんなの
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them.
What? Killed who? I had no idea who you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
何言ってんの
You're the only one who can wear this costume. And who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should just try it out for yourself before you convict me.
よーし
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a bit. Hina. I think that means beat. Maybe they meant beat. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume. Good. Wow, this looks so weird.
ぶっかぶかだしっていうかこれ視界が悪すぎるよ足元なんて全然見えないしよくこんなの着て歩き回ってたね
だから俺じゃねえって
しかもこれって腰が全く曲がらないよ明らかな設計ミスじゃん
設計ミスとはひでえぞ
あら
いや今のは勢い余っただけで俺が設計したわけじゃ
どっちにしてもさこれで分かったでしょやっぱりこの衣装を着られるのって葉隠れ以外にはいないんだって
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
はあ
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
うん
No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then. Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
ちょっと
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
けどよ
Then there's another costume. There must be one that looks the same, but fits them.
ま
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
どういうことだべ
Evidence?
You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
最低
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during the whole thing anyway.
ひどいよ
Which is how we know it was him.
なんだべ
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone tell me? Robo Justice costume. Let's see. Who is to talk to Goto? She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. Let's talk to Hiro.
どういうことだべ
If you don't mind me, if you don't mind, if you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured that out. Someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
最低
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
頼むよ
I did not.
おや
Wait, hold on. Those 2 are the ones that were killed.
どうだってな
That's it. I know who did it.
じゃあ
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
俺の占いは3割
Which
当たる
means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
そう
I see, that's unfortunate.
頼むべ
Huh? Unfortunate.
なんなの
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
うん
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
おもしかすると
I know. That note. Note?
うん
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use it. Hold on. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find it. So don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But that's the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
おいおい
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
最低
Not a chance.
それは
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must have been one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yo! They preyed on my desires to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
ひでえぞ
Well, you should buy it.
ちょっと
Okay, then show us that note.
It's pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
そりゃねえべ
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
頼むよ
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For what? For serious? Oh, okay, that's what I did. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
なんなの
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro.
No, it's like I said.
最低
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. He must be totally broke, and that's why.
頼むよ
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
何言ってんの
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for more evidence, right?
だな
Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit that's in that note. Feet, don't fail me now.
I guess I better go back to guard duty. I'm gonna go ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me.
うん
But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
君
Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh?
If you want to help me with the investigation,
どうやら
it looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
なんで
No.
To reject me so simply.
とにかく
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, okay.
行きましょうか
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Alright, and we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go next time.